Hi everybody, it's Mark again, IndieClone25 on the YouTube channels. I just wanted to show you a little bit more of my room, my collection. Finally got around to reorganizing it a little bit, getting a little bit more items situated so you can see more. So here we are. Let's start off here with the first sections, a little bit of my Raiders of the Lost Ark collection. I got the 2008 figures. Got the old card backs for the original Kenner figures. I have my Kenner figures on a shelf here by the TV. Then I have some Disney, I forgot what, Vinylmations is what they were called. Hopefully they'll have some new ones coming out soon. Got a couple of the old cereal boxes, a bunch of magazines, records, and puzzles are down on the next shelf. Over here, like I said, you got a bunch of magazines and so forth. And then down at the bottom is more magazines and a lot more of the different collectibles and magazines and stuff like that that feature Indiana Jones. The stand up of the young Indiana Jones Bring Home, or the Indiana Jones Bring Home Indy. A friend of mine got it for me at a Goodwill for a little $10, so I'm like, oh, very glad to get that. Over here on top is my Indiana Jones collection of figures and different things from 2008. And over here we have more of the original Indiana Jones 12-inch figure from Kenner. There we go. We got Disney figurines. Some more Disney figurines, the 6.5 inches, I believe, and a couple of the mugs from the Disneyland parks. And then here I have the Temple of Doom figures from 2008, along with the Indiana Jones Temple of Doom glasses from different sources. 7-Up, Brown's Chicken here in Chicago, and Wendy's was also the carriers of that. This is the Indiana Jones necktie from Last Crusade. As you can see, they have Vogel, not Vogel, I can't remember his name. I think it is Vogel. And then there was Indy, little like postcard type stuff. It's kind of artsy. Soundtracks from the movies. Young Indiana Jones Chronicles. And little odds and ends, the making of, the story of Indiana Jones and different types of other long versions that I got off of the internet. Basically, here's a bunch of birthday cards, different types of birthday cards. Adventure, Father's Day, birthday, so that's a bunch of different ones that they came out with over the years. And a new Father's Day card that came out earlier this year. I'm sure most of you might have seen that. Down here is the 12-inch figures I have in the box so far. There's Dovchenko, Mutt Williams with the Crystal Skull, two different Indiana Jones, German, Mutt Williams again. I got two of the Cairo Swordsman and another Indiana Jones that talks. There were different boxes on the figure on that one. When it first came out, it was a big long flat box, and then you have the one that has a kind of a shaped box on it. Let's see.
Oh, rats. I don't know, I'm making this up as I go. Fortune and glory, kid. Fortune and glory. That's why they call it the jungle, sweetheart.
So it's got a couple of little things, and they still work. What I do is every once in a while just press the buttons to keep them active, because if you don't, that's when the batteries really start chewing up and start messing up. Bunch of books here. I got the storybooks from Random House, regular paperback novels, and the kid novels from Indiana Jones. And then I also picked up a bunch of the different coasters from the Jock's Hangar Bar in Florida. Bottom shelf here is just a bunch of different magazines and backpacks and stuff like that of Indiana Jones. And this is the cereal banner. Oh, you gotta eat your Kellogg's. And this is the Burger King Indy from the contest that they had for when Crystal Skull came out. And then back here we have the Kingdom of the Crystal Skull, well, line of figures, but they were basically the Last Crusade characters. Kingdom of the Crystal Skull below, we have the VHS movies and of the Young Indiana Jones Chronicles. Down below I have the Young Indiana Jones Chronicle Dixie Cups. I've got one that's kind of used, it has a couple missing out of it, and then I have a full box back there. And a bunch of different toys from the series, the Heroes collection. And then at the bottom I have some backup paperback books and Indiana Jones Last Crusade cups, model kits, some of the record cassette books for the story. And then at the very bottom is just some party supplies, the model kit for Raiders of the Lost Ark, and the Blockbuster drinking glassware that they came out with. So, and then we have the main item here is we got the collectors from Disney, the idol, the medallion, Stafford Brown medallion, the Ark of the Covenant from Hasbro from 2008. That was a mail-in offer. The Sankara stone from Disney, the Grail cup from the Disney, the Cross of Coronado. I got that off of eBay. I'm hoping maybe that Disney will put a Cross of Coronado out so I can have a nicer looking one. And then we have the Crystal Skull also from the Disney. The only one I have to pick up yet is the Voodoo Doll. So, and then down at the bottom we have the Dark Horse comics on this side here, along with the Omnibus DVDs, Blu-rays, and 4K. And then we have a bunch of the DVDs there, and I got a bunch of the same DVDs, and then I got the Marvel Comics versions of comics and the omnibuses for that. And then at the bottom I have a bunch of the different style paperback books, along with the 10 to 13, depending on how you count them, paperbacks for the movies and the ongoing series. And then along with the Young Indiana Jones Chronicles on DVD and the Young Indiana Jones Chronicle books. Okay, over here got some of the Hasbro Mighty Mugs, Indiana Jones, the cups or the bottles and cans from the Indiana Jones Dr. Pepper giveaway stuff that they had. Also, they had a contest on those, and I don't think anybody ever won anything. But down here I have the Crystal Skull from Ruby's Toys, which is supposed to light up. And then I have some of the boxes for the gummies, and then I have the Micro Machine collection for Galoob. And down here we got the Uncle Milton's Crawling Ant, the sideshow, the slideshow for the Uncle Milton's tells you a story about Indy collecting all the artifacts and so forth in his adventures. And then the Indiana Jones whip with the DVD showing the adventures of Indiana Jones. Down here, a bunch of different collectible t-shirts that I had from kids and sizes, and so forth that I had for my son and for my grandkids. They don't want them anymore. And then all the different companies that made different Indiana Jones hats. Down here at the bottom I have the Hasbro gift sets. Those are the Streets of Cairo, Kingdom of the Crystal Skull, and The Last Crusade. And then I also have the Mutt Williams sword and the Lego airplane set from Toys R Us. That was an exclusive for Toys R Us, so I got that. Found this here at a nice little garage sale. It was a Mickey Mouse adventure thing from Animal Kingdom. Got it for $2. That's basically Mickey Mouse as Indiana Jones. Top shelf here I have the Figma figure of Indiana Jones, 6 inches. So hopefully we'll see something like that from Hasbro this year or next year. The potatoes and the Funko Pops for the and then over here we have the plates. These are from the Hamilton, I believe, and we have all 6 Indy, young Indy, Elsa and Indy, Henry Sr. and Jr., again Henry and Sr. on Escadon, and Indy with the Holy Grail. Over here we also have the Indiana Jones steel pitcher that came out around the little tin pitcher that has it came out around the Last Crusade, 1989. We have these Diamond Select Indy. It talks. I just put new batteries in it, so see if I can get them to talk a little bit here. It's hard to find the button on this guy here. Oh well. Got the Last Crusade standee for the sale of the DVDs, or the VHS. And then I have the original Kenner figures along with the LJ and Temple of Doom figures. And then I also have the tabletop standee for the Temple of Doom VHS. Okay, and then up on top here, above the Indiana Jones Kellogg sign, I have the Indiana Jones figures, along with the San Diego Comic-Con figures. And you got Indy, Marion, Stapedo, Tote, German swordsman, German mechanic, and Indy in disguise. So, I had 2 of these, sold one a couple years ago, and kind of wish I still kept it, but it went to a good home. So, and then over here is my other collection of different collectibles that are fan made. We have the Idol Bank from Diamond Selects. I repainted that. A Sankara stone that I got from eBay. A friend of mine made the Grail Cup, and then the Uncle Milty's skull, and a medallion for the Staff of Ra from Todd's Costumes. I also have the book covers standee for the top of the book for Temple of Doom, and the Indiana Jones DVD release for the first time. And above that I also have the Uncle Milty, the room protectors. They shoot out little spiders and darts. And then the Temple of Doom, the Indiana Jones and Inca's sign for a kind of like a pachinko game or a video game. So one of those type of things that you find at a Las Vegas type store. And then over here is one of my stuff I got when I was working for Suncoast, that they own the original trilogy on VHS, and it's got the translucent light, so that way you can put it on front of something and have it light up. That so far is, let's see what I got here, my collector's case. I have the Indy Belloc, the idol from eBay. Then I found another medallion. It was like a resin made one. So that one I got from a trade at a toy show. Then I have the Crystal Skull. That was from the DVD box set that they came out with for Best Buy. And then the idol stand that I got from I forgot where I got that one from, but it was supposed to be along with something else, and but I was able to get just that by itself to put on my. Then I have the statues. I think these were from the Gentle Giant, I believe. I'm not sure. They might also be from Artifacts, and that's the Artifacts Indiana Jones statue theater. Missing the Forrestal character, but I just bought a new one, and I'll be replacing that soon. Then I have the Action Heroes at the very next shelf, along with a fake little idol temple. So that's kind of a cute little thing. And then at the bottom, I have the translucent McDonald's $5.99 giveaway for the Christmas time of the VHS. So, and at the bottom are some of more collectibles. Mutt Williams, Indy, and Dovchenko 12-inch figures from Hasbro. Resin pistol. So, something else that I just picked up. And then over here we have Mickey Mouse collection. And that's basically the one of the statues. There's two statues available. This is the second of the two that came out. And then the Mickey Mouse piggy bank, Mickey Mouse action figure, and the popcorn buckets for the stunt spectacular, and a baseball. In the background we have Mickey Mouse as Indiana Jones going through a little cave with the snake on his head. Indiana Jones painting. Not sure who the artist was. I picked it up at a shop down in Indiana. And then I have these two pieces of art that I got from the Star Wars Celebration. I still have to pick up the Last Crusade when I find it, and then I'll have all three of those. Down here I have the Raiders of the Lost Ark stickers from Hallmark, I believe. Trading playing cards. One of the ornaments, the original soundtracks on cassettes, along with the story of Last Crusade, and some bookends, book with a film soul in it. I got two different ones. So, and then an ornament that someone made on Etsy for me. Down below I have the ornaments, the boxes anyways for them, and then the new Indiana Jones from Walmart. That's the newest pop figure that they came out with, and then the Indiana Jones. It's now in the stores at Hallmark birthday card, and it lights up, and it also plays the music. So it's pretty cool. I like it. Then down at the bottom I have the model kit, vinyl kits for Indy and his dad, and the ornaments for the boxes up there I have on a little Christmas tree. And then these are from the Disney people, magnets, collection of all four from the different movies. I think they still have them down there, but you can also find them at the the Disney outlet stores, where they have products anywhere from 50 to 90% off, depending on. It used to be 90% on a lot of stuff, but now because of COVID, a lot of stuff is only on 50% off. So then we have down here at the very middle shelf is just the empty boxes for the Disney products, some games that are like indie related, and then a few of my other hats here. So these are the different hats I have, from Screen Capped, then also from Todd's Costumes I have the fedoras, and also the ones from Penman. Batteries needed on those. And over here I have the different puzzles. I also have 3 different styles of the Indiana Jones Metal Earth arc that you can make. Each one has a different picture on the cover, so it's a little bit different on each one. Then I have the Indiana Jones puzzle from Disney, the Kingdom of the Crystal Skull puzzles from 2008, and another Disney puzzle for the ride in Disneyland, and a Temple of Doom puzzle for the that was made in the UK. And these are the different race cars that they have available at Disney. They got the same car but 2 different packaging. So always changing the packaging, you know, making us buy more. These are the little spoons that were from Kellogg. So when you eat your cereal, you can light them up and, you know, see your cereal glow. Different patch I got from Bantha Tracks back when I joined the fan club way back in '89, and that's some more film cells that I got from the original trailer. These are the Disney figures, sealed and open, and then also the airplane and a bunch of the other types of characters. So, and then they got the micro machines there. Next shelf down I have the games. This is the Parker Brothers Raiders of the Lost Ark game, the Raiders of the Lost Ark game from Kenner. I also have one that's a little older. That's the first one I bought. It's a little more beat up, but still kept it. And then I have the Indiana Jones and the Temple of Doom game from LJN. Oh, and next to it is the Muppets with Kermit the Frog as Indiana Jones. Down at the bottom here we have the Life game and Monopoly game from 2008, and the Indiana Jones DVD board game, along with the whips that they have now for the what they call the you know, the kids safety whip. And let me get this out of the way. We've got a lot of crap down here. It's just basically it's a couple of games. And then it's a game from the Indiana Jones that you play with to go down the different thing like the catacombs. And then here's my trucks in boxes and loose, and then my Indiana Jones video games, different for different systems. Basically, you know, it's the Wii, PlayStation 2, the DS, Nintendo, Atari, and the computer games. So a bunch of different games there. And then as you can see in front there, I have a bunch of the movie posters. This just different posters, all from the different movies, all basically lined up right now, blocking all my other collections of different stuff from Star Wars and superheroes and stuff like that. I also have my Indiana Jones mannequin, which is wearing Todd Costumes regalia. So it's got all that there, along with the Downtowner hat, and the Indiana Jones and the Kingdom of the Crystal Skull movie standee that you would find in the not theaters, but in the video stores. I got this one from Hollywood Video because that's where I had worked at. In the background here is just a little more of my collection of Star Wars. I got rid of a whole lot of Star Wars. Don't have as much of that anymore because I'm focusing more on Indiana Jones. I think that's it. We got the pins. These are my collectible pins here, and then the Raiders poster for the video cassette in stereo, and some autographs from Karen Allen. I got 2 of those. I met her, different little art Hasbro 3-packs that were Walmart exclusives, and then a couple more standy little things that I got from Kellogg's for this Indiana Jones that's hanging there. Different little pieces of collectible artwork that was made from, I do believe it was Acme Collectibles. There's a shorty and indie movie art that they would make them look like a cartoon, and then there's one for the ride in Disneyland. It tells you details about that, some fan art that I got there, and then that's the Raiders of the Lost Ark poster of my design that a friend helped after I designed it and drew the picture. He put it together in Photoshop. So, and then over here is basically just a bunch of the pins from Raiders, Jock's hanger, those his wings, just a bunch of different ones, some from Disney Paris, video collection, then a couple of little pins that I had from when I worked for Suncoast at the bottom. I was the store employee of the month for 3 months, and so a lot of different collectibles there for Indy. Mostly a lot of them are Disney oriented ones, and hope to pick up more soon. And then I also have this Indiana Jones piece of artwork signed by Michael Golden, who did the cover for the book. So, and then this is where I work here. I do my art, and so a lot of stuff that I end up doing there. But that's pretty much it right now. I mean, there's a lot of stuff to go through individually, and I hope to do that soon. And if you guys have any ideas of what you want to see me review, or even just kind of look through and just see different books, or the difference of DVDs or even VHS, we could do that too. Just give me your thoughts on what you want to see, and then we'll let it go from there. So anyways, this is Mark, and we'll talk to you again soon, and hopefully you'll have a good day, and we'll have another good adventure later. Take care. Bye.